Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to Oopie for this one. Amy controls Angelic Cub, with no counters on it. Can she activate Steppe Glider, targeting Angelic Cub to give it flying, vigilance, and a +1/+1 counter? Unfortunately for Amy, the answer is that this does not work. Steppe Glider specifies that the ability has to target a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. When you're casting a spell or activating an ability that has targets, the targets need to be legal at two specific times, when it goes to resolve, and when you're in the process of casting or activating it. It's not allowed for you to activate an ability when you're pretty sure the target will be legal at the later time. The target also needs to be legal at the former time too. Okay, so what could we do about this? Could we target the Angelic Cub with an animation module and then have the animation module's ability give a second counter to the Angelic Cub? So first of all, with animation module, it doesn't say that it targets a creature with a counter on it, just a creature. So that's great news for Amy. It means that animation module's ability can legally target any creature or player. It doesn't have to have a counter already there. After you target Angelic Cub, its ability will trigger, and because of how the stack works, that ability will resolve before the spell or ability that you used to target Angelic Cub. This means that by the time animation module's ability resolves, there will be a +1/+1 counter on Angelic Cub for you to choose. Unlike targets, the choice of a counter is not one of the specific list of choices that you make as part of the process of putting a spell or ability onto the stack, meaning that this choice happens on resolution instead. Amy can therefore target the Angelic Cub with the animation module, put a +1/+1 counter on it from its own ability, and then choose that as the counter for the Angelic Cub to get another one when animation module's ability resolves, working out exactly like she hoped. Ready for one last challenge question to test your understanding? Let's say that Amy has a 1/1 Angelic Cub and an O-Naginata. Can she equip O-Naginata to it? If so, how many turns would this take? Okay, so just like the animation module example, O-Naginata's equip ability doesn't say that it targets a creature with a specific power. It just targets a creature. This means that it is legal to activate that ability targeting any creature that you control. When it resolves, it just won't do anything if the power of the creature is too low. Also, just like in the animation module example, the Angelic Cub trigger will go on the stack on top of the equip ability and will therefore resolve first. Thus, the first time that Amy does this, the power of the Angelic Cub will still be too low for O-Naginata to become equipped, but the second time, the second +1/+1 counter will take the Angelic Cub up to 3 power, and the equip ability will successfully attach O-Naginata to it this time. By the way, you might want to know that it's perfectly legal to activate the equip ability targeting any creature you control, even the one that's currently equipped. And again, that's because the equip targeting description just says target creature you control. Normally there's no point in doing this, but suppose that you had a creature that got some kind of benefit every time it became the target of a spell or ability. Well, in that case, that might be a pretty tricky answer to know. But that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.